afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 2 of our installation. We're going to do the print drivers over Bluetooth connection. Put the disk in the drive. It's 3:32 p.m. Okay, the installation menu comes up. We're going to install a Bluetooth connected device. We have a Bluetooth running on the desktop that we're installing here. You can see the icon in the taskbar on the bottom right hand side. You can also install it using a USB cable that's not included. So this will be a little more interesting to watch the procedure for installing Bluetooth. Okay, now the installation program is checking the system for the requirements. Note that we cut all of this waiting stuff out of the video beforehand, so you don't have to endure too much of this. But okay, so the first thing that happens is telling me to turn on the Bluetooth radio. Go over to the device, press the Bluetooth button on the printer's control panel to turn on Bluetooth, then click Next. So run over, I clicked it, light was on, click Next. It's checking system. Again, keep an eye on the clock in the panel. Okay, it wants to us to allow all the processes for in cases are blocked by our firewall, and we say yes. This is the installation menu. It looks really easy. The license agreement, internet connection settings. Install the software to the C program files /HP yada yada, and if you want to see what's going to be installed, you click the bottom option there to see what is to customize the installation and see what's actually going to be installed. So that's what I always like to do. As you can see, there's 3 items up there. The required stuff is grayed out. You can't do anything, but you definitely, shop for HP supplies. You don't need any software for that, in my opinion, and you certainly don't want any kind of toolbars customized for HP that are going to be in your web browser. Got enough of them to fight off every day. So next, click the box. I have reviewed and accepted the installation agreements and settings. Next. Alright, it's still checking the system. Once again, we're doing a Bluetooth installation here. It's preparing the system for installation. It's installing some software. Okay, we're having NVIDIA problems as usual. It's still installing the software. The picture changed. Now it's installing some more software here. Picture changed again. Big deal. Why didn't you edit this out? I don't know. I'm sorry. Now that I'm watching this for the 3rd or 4th time. But anyway, the pictures are cute. Okay, here we go. Here comes, to finish the installation, connect the printer to the computer, complete the following steps. Make sure the Bluetooth radio is on the printer and the computer. Click Start Control Panel, Hardware and Sound, and add printer, or printers or faxes, and double click the Add Printer icon. So we're going to go into Devices and Printers, click Add Printer. And now add a wireless network or Bluetooth printer. Make sure it's connected. Make sure that everything's turned on. This is the first time I've done this, so it's going to be interesting. Actual Bluetooth printer. All right, the installation program is searching for available printers. Now, we already have a PhotoSmart Web that has Bluetooth, but I never bothered installing it that way. This is the only way you can print wirelessly to this is Bluetooth. There is no Wi-Fi on this Officejet 100 mobile printer. So here it is down the bottom of the list. It's got an oddball address name. Next. And it's installing the device driver software. You see down the bottom there, um, which is unusual. Um, Maybe not, but at one point it automatically installs device drivers, Bluetooth device drivers. I don't know where it's getting it from, maybe the disk, but it was really easy. I didn't have to do anything. It's just, okay, what do you want to name it? That's fine with me. Do you want to set it as a default printer? No. Print a test page? No. Finish. Okay, you can see down the bottom right hand corner here in device printers, we got a mobile printer. So we close it, go back to the installation process, and we click the checkbox that says I have created a Bluetooth connection between the printer and the now you continue. Next, software installation is complete. All right. I assume the registration stuff and everything's going to show up. But wait a minute, you just said it was complete. Here it is. Register your product. I said this over and over. We take these things off our computers like in a week, so we don't need to register them. We don't own them. We couldn't possibly own them all. And do not remind me to register. There's more options on the installation program disk for Windows mobile printing and BlackBerry printing. So over here, what did it install? It installed the added device, help, product registration, a README. This is the toolbox. Look, I pulled it up over a Bluetooth network that quickly. It's showing me ink levels. If you want to shop online here, you can do it from here. You don't need to install that link thing in the installation program. You can do it from here. You can print a configuration page, align the cartridges, and set the mobile configuration power settings. So when it is running on battery power, you can have it automatically shut down from 5 to 30 minutes or never. That's nice. On the information page, you can get a status of the power right now. We just stuck the battery in there, and I found out afterwards it wasn't installed properly. That's why that question mark was there. But when we went back and seated it properly, that works beautiful. The traveling information is actually, now we're back and we got an exclamation point, but like I said, I fixed that just by putting the battery in correctly. It gave me a proper charging gauge. Now, this is the control panel guide. It tells you not only what the buttons do, but for the sequences of flashing lights. It's really pretty involved. There's a lot of stuff that can be gleaned from there. And there's also a bunch of indicators on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, that you really couldn't see in the video. This is interesting, traveling with your mobile printer. So I'm going to go to China with my mobile printer, I wish. And it's see a list of compatible cartridges at your travel destination. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to click on China. I'm going to click on the drop down. China's right on top there. Easy. Okay, and now it's showing me that when I go to China, my ink cartridges have different numbers over there than they do over here. So this is useful. When you go to a store in China, you'll get the right cartridge. So I don't remember what the number is off the top of my head, but they're different than the U.S. numbers. So that's really a useful little utility there. There's nothing running in the taskbar. Let's go back and see if there's any other software. Printer, product support, README, etc. You can see the printer in the printers and devices. Let's look at the properties. Looks pretty straightforward. Exactly like any other printer object. Here's what the print driver looks like. It looks exactly like other Officejet and the universal print driver. Almost any HP print driver we've seen in the last year or so looks identical to this. There's no duplexing. It's a manual duplex. So over on the right there, you have the duplexing. Advanced. I mean, there's nothing really too earth-shattering there. Now that was really easy. It says 349 on the taskbar. Thanks for watching.